What is up, y'all? It's your boy, Chris for real. And today I'm coming to y'all a couple days before one of my favorite holidays, Thanksgiving, y'all. Share the love. Before you kind of kill everybody on Black Friday. Like, seriously, what the fuck? It's kind of shitty how they make a holiday that's supposed to be about, being there for family, be followed up by one of the worst business days of the year. Like, it's. But nevertheless, I'm moving on. I'm going to be back as a drink. Now I'm back. Oh, man. How to get something to drink? Throat is dry like the desert. God dang. None of that. Anyway, so back to Thanksgiving. Now, personally, you probably think, oh, why not Christmas? You know what? Christmas is one of my personal favorites, but I am a man who respects Thanksgiving for simplicity. Your family gets together, you enjoy a nice meal, right? Have a nice time, share what you're thankful for. You don't have to go to school or work. Those two are really great. But other than that, if anything, I like Thanksgiving mostly for the food. Cause most of the time, there are like certain recipes that your parents or other family members would make, but only for this one holiday. And it drives you crazy, because every time you have it, it's good. And you're like, and this is on a more regular basis, I probably get tired of it. But you still wouldn't care anyway, because it's still that good. Cue an example. My mom's sweet potato pie. Growing up, sweet potato pie was always the best dessert I could ever ask for. I mean, it's great, it's simple. Like, if it's cold, you can just cut it, slice, right, put it back in the refrigerator and just eat it out of your hand. Like, Because the goodness of that sweet potato congeals up and it's like a solid, where it turns into a solid essentially. That's still kind of like soft, and it's just the best, right? But every year, I've always seen people talk about pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin spice cakes, pumpkin spice everything. I'm always like, where's the sweet potato love, huh? Like, what? You tell me because white people are apparently the majority, I have to go to Starbucks and suffer with a coffee that tastes like a goddamn pumpkin, which, by the way, it is the sweet. You have to add sugar to that in the first place. And then it's not even good in pie. Right? Or what about when I go to Kroger's and I want a cheap and unhealthy snack, right? That's also seasonal. Do I want some pumpkin flavored Oreos or Pop-Tarts? No. I would take the cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts and Oreos, but normally just regular Oreos or strawberry Pop-Tarts. Those are very tasty. Now, you're probably thinking, maybe just because sweet potato isn't that well known. And let me just say, go fuck yourself. Sweet potato is really a classic staple of the American household. Whether it's for a pie, fries, or just any other type of potato-based dish. It's great, it's simple, it's delicious. But if anything, I think the main reason why sweet potato is pushed off like it is because white people misuse it in the worst of ways. Example, at a black family's house, 9 out of 10 times you at least see a sweet potato pie before you see a pumpkin one. Whether it be homemade or bought, it's nothing wrong with buying a bought one, store bought. It's still tasty. It's still better than pumpkin, but it's not as good as homemade. But when it comes to a white American household, in most TV shows, they normally depict their sweet potato dish as normally being sweet potato casserole. Then you probably wonder, what the fuck is that? And you never heard of sweet potato casserole, then let me explain this. Simply, they take sweet potatoes, make it into sweet potato puree is just like the same concept for pumpkin pie, right? And instead of putting it in a pie, of course, they put it in like a dish and cover it with marshmallows and bake it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not. Let me just explain this. You fucking take a delicious ass sweet potato and you cover the bitch with fucking white, tasteless, tacky as hell bullshit, almost as pasty as your fucking white ass marshmallows, and expect that shit to come out delicious? Well, it probably does come out delicious. I've seen a lot of people eat that stuff up at school, lunches, especially during like this time of the year, so it probably does taste good. I just want to eat it just because I don't trust school food like that. And I never knew anybody who's probably really made, sweet potato casserole like that, or just period. But man, I mean, here's the thing. If pumpkin spice is supposed to be aimed at the white majority of people, you could aim sweet potato casserole to white people too, which will also benefit black people. I mean, think about it. Pumpkin spice lattes, right? Simple. Sweet potato spice, right? With a marshmallow cream on top, like the whipped cream. Or just marshmallows in it. It's that simple. Or Pop-Tart with like a sweet potato kind of filling, like they would do with a pumpkin filling, and use like a marshmallow tasting, marshmallow tasting icing, whatever, right? And boom, sweet potato casserole Pop-Tarts. It's not that hard. Like, sweet potatoes are just as good. And I know I spent like 5 or 6 minutes talking about why sweet potatoes is better than pumpkin, but people, I've tried both. And my indication still stays the same, that sweet potato is a generally better item for pies. But I'm getting me out that. If anything, what we talking about is the beauty, though, of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving offers a lot of things to families, right? It's not just good food, right, or the occasional football game. It's a chance to reconnect, to come together, right, and see those who you haven't really seen in a minute. I mean, essentially, Christmas does have the same effect, but not on the gravity scale. The thing about Thanksgiving is it's a holiday not based around the sole need of gifts and whatnot for other people. It's based around true compassion for one another human being, showing respect and love to your fellow man, no matter who they be, no matter where they're from, no matter what they do. Example, from American Dad, right? Stan was like trying to get into a football game but couldn't, and he was like pretty much butt naked and cold, right? And so like these guys from his from like the Dallas Cowboys, they were going against like the Redskins, whatever, right? But they're like, hey, we don't like your team, but we like your, we like your team's fans because they're kind of cool people, right? And do that, he learns like understanding that it doesn't matter who you are as a person. It matters that on this one day we should all remember that we may have different skin tones, we may have different upbringings, but we still bleed and we still breathe the air of this beautiful world. And truly, folks, I could not ask for a better holiday to express this than Thanksgiving. So, if I was you, I say go out, find somebody, get them a hug, and say thank you for being, well, you. thank you for being a part of this great country. Hashtag not no more. Hashtag just kidding. Don't go fucking violent with political memes and shit and comments. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. But other than that, you know, let me know what you think in the comments down below. You think sweet potato pie is better than pumpkin, or do you think the opposite? Which holiday do you prefer, Christmas or Thanksgiving? And surely, what do you think is worthy of being thanked for this one in particular holiday? Other than that, it's your boy, Chris For Real, signing off. For you to leave a like, comment, subscribe. You can check out my Twitter and Twitch in the description. Until then, it's your boy, signing off. Yeah.